Those are the mud walls, the retaining walls of Kashan. Obviously, they've been repair over and over and over again. Now, I just wanted to point out something. I just saw something in the distance right there. They are celebrating here the martyrdom of Hussein, Imam Hussein. All right, so everything that we see in the city nowadays is related to the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, including the fountain in the the water in the fountain right here, red for the blood spill. According to the legend or to the story, Hussein's horse came back home all hurt, with his clothes on, but he was dead. The horse came back to let the family know, the wife, the daughters, and the sister of Hussein, that he was killed. So basically, there's 10 days of celebration for this festivity, the martyrdom of Imam Hussein. There's a tablet right there in Farsi talking about the history of this this wall, the retaining wall or the protecting wall of Kashan. I'm sorry. Now it works as a shade, as a parking lot for the city. Salam, salam, and we're gonna see those mud houses or something. Wow, interesting. It reminds me so much of Africa. You know, you find all this kind of stuff in Africa made out of mud. So there's an entrance. Let's go and check it out. Wow, wow. Okay. So it's actually made out of adobe. All the way up to the top. It's pretty deep. What was it? I have no idea. I don't think it was for water because it's not treated around, so maybe an enormous deposit. I have no idea. No idea. No idea what it was. So I guess this was the gate or one of the gates. And there's the old walls. Here's the wall, or a section of the wall. The whole city was protected by this huge mud wall. Apparently, it's two layers, the first defense and then the second defense. The second defense is the one that has minarets or towers, not minarets, towers, or torreones in Espanol. And apparently, the government of the city tried to do something fancy about it, and they posted, or they built along the way of along the wall. They built this little walkway with some stupid arches, and then certain sections mimicking the wall over there made out of stone, and some fountains. And there you go, for shops and stuff. Unfortunately, You need to fucking maintain this shit, and you gotta have a good taste. That is no good taste, if you ask me. All right, but then I'm very, very picky and very special. And yeah, I would say, I would give this shit from 1 to 10, minus fucking 10. It's horrible. They should have fucking just leave it alone. Anyways, here you can see the 2 layers of defense. The first line of defense, the first wall, and then the second wall. Here is we have an axis. I'm not sure if it's real axis or not, but they probably just made it up to use the inside as a parking lot. You can see it's nothing but mud. No bricks, no adobe, no nothing, just mud. And that shit is waiting to fall down as it did all this shit around. Oh, the wind is blowing so fresh and so nice in here. Anyways, that's the main shrine, Sultan Ahmad shrine, and that is a house that is like a museum. There's another layer of wall inside, another layer of defense. Let's go and explore it. It's 9+ o'clock in the morning, and we got nothing but time. Let's go and check out that spiral thing. Here with my back against the mud wall, damaged by the centuries of erosion, the hardly any rains that hit this place in the Iranian desert. That's another inner wall protecting this spiral construction that I totally ignore. What the fuck is the meaning? Right here behind this wall, right there, there's an entrance, but there's some equipment because they're restoring it. I don't know if it's a garrison for troops or if it was an arms deposit or what. In the distance, right over there, there's a historical house. The name starts with B, and I haven't got to it. It's a beautiful house. I saw it from the roof of my my guest house. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Typical Abyssinian, not Abyssinian. I forgot the name of the name of the culture here, but it's a typical architecture of this place. Amazing, fucking amazing, beautiful as fuck. Seriously. The weather got a little cooler. I'm happy, but the goddamn sun is incandescent, and I just don't like to be out exposed to the sun. So I guess this is it. I'm gonna go and get my espresso and get lost in between the alleyways and see what else I can find, and then I'm going to the desert. I'm gonna camp tonight in the desert. I'm paying somebody to take me out to the desert and an underground city and Salt Lake, not like the ones in Bolivia, but different kind of Salt Lake, and also a caravanserai. As I mentioned before on my trip, a caravanserai is a hotel for the Silk Road caravans, and they're spread all over from China to Lebanon and to Rome. So I'm heading back. I gotta go get my coffee, and I did the wall. Impressive. I mean, imagine what it takes to build this. Beautiful city of Kashan, Iran.